Hey, Aaron. How you doing? Long time no see, man. This is the best thing, yeah? Oh, yeah. This is it, though. Right, we're back once again. I'm like, bruv, what the heck is going on around here? What is this bizarre thing going on? What is this bizarre thing? Right? I did a stream earlier, right? I was like, whoa, excited, right? And then SNK is like, oh, have another stream, have another trailer as well. I'm like, hold on, I've just done the whole excited thing, right? We've all got super excited. We're all talking about it. Is it RPG? Is it something? They didn't give us any time to build this hype. They're like, oh yeah, have a second trailer now. I'm like, your guys' timing is weird. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Nando. The best thing and the worst thing, right? I'm like, what are they doing, man? I was like so positive. I was like, oh, well done, SNK. Well done, marketing team. You've done a fantastic job, right? Now they're just like, what? What are they doing? Why are they doing this now, right? What are you doing, bruv? We're just trying to breathe. And it's like, I'm like, what? Calm down. You could at least give us a day, right? You have something tomorrow. We got the beta as well. Oh, because the beta, same day launch. Everyone, because right, let's go see the trailer, yeah. Right, because I'm just like, bruv, right, yeah, right before this is the thing, right before the second beta drops. Let's see if they actually tell people about it. Right, let's see. Right, this is the best thing. This is the worst thing. Right, right. Let's see. You don't get any more kitsch than CR7 in the fighting game, bruv. You saw the last video. Let's see what they've got for us here, right? Let's see. Because I'm like, bruv, it's amazing, right? But I'm like, their ideas of timing is really weird, right? Really weird. Time to see what British football can do in SNK fighting games. Yes. Yes. Am I going to get an ad? No. Hold on one second. His Japanese sounds very fluent. What? The guy took some private lessons. I know he's got money, right? I'm like, wait, hold on a minute. What's going on now? And why? The question is why. I'm saying what? I'm sorry. Like Ronaldo couldn't say like shoot, kill, fight, drop. What? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? It's like, I'm sorry. What you thought the Japanese like population would not be able to understand Ronaldo, so you had to get an actor. Wait, what? I is confused, right? Yeah, Aaron. I'm just like, what? What was that? The only thing I can think of, yeah, and that's what. Yeah, exactly right. Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo. That's your name now, Ronaldo. Nando's got the right idea. I think Ronaldo was like, yeah, well, if you want me to talk in your game, you're going to have to up that money a bit more. And I think, SNK was like, well, sure. Well, okay, fine. We'll just get somebody else then. I'm going to be very interested to see if they've got an English dub. Because this game has English dub, British dub, British dub, British dub, English dub, Japanese dub. Who knows in the future where French dub? I don't know, right? But it's going to be very interesting. I don't like this thing. I'll put this over here. That's got a bit more of a gap. Right, let's see. Same reason MK guests never actually get the same. Yeah. Hello, Psycho. Hello again. Right. Have you calmed down now? I've calmed down now. Right, so this stream is going to be a little bit more, intellectual, right? But yeah, I think yeah, right, I think everyone's got the right idea here, right? It's like, bruv, I think that's a good point actually. Yeah, did Schwarzenegger actually do the voice for T T1 in the Mortal Kombat game, and Conan. Was it someone else? I don't know. But anyway, so I was just distracted by that Japanese voice. But okay, let's go back again. What? Right, there's a fight. That's it done. Okay. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Well, that's Hand of God. Yeah. I was saying that there's going to be maybe a lot of dizzying to let him do some fancy footwork. Wait, what's going on? Is it him here? Okay. Oh, what did I say, right? What did I say? Hold on a minute. That's not even a super, right? I was like, they're going to give him the Pele kick? What's going on? That's not really the Pele kick, though, is it? No, it's not. It's not upside down. It's sideways, isn't it? Here we go. Where's he going? I like the pose at the end. I'm not. just forget about logic, innit? Right? I'm just like. That's a like power up. Right? Like, okay, that's good. I was like, what is it? Did they like okay, guys, we can't like have Ronaldo like being really violent. We don't want to see him punch someone in the face because the fans might start to copy him, and then all hell breaks loose in the stadium. Oh, bare knuckle! I don't know, but maybe that's a good idea, right? Right? Maybe, right? Cena, well, Cena, Schwarzenegger. Cena's quite a big star. Schwarzenegger, maybe more expensive, right? Right. Did you forget the travesty of Ronda Rousey in MK11 or Megan Fox in MK1? Best leave voice acting to professionals, just saying. You saying Megan Fox is not a professional actor? Careful, right? Right. It was an impersonation. Okay. Right. Right. He's the 15th character, so only 2 left. Looks like Freeman and Kimmer. Bruv, those guys, they get they get kicked to the curb now. It's like, hold on, right? We said, right? Okay, marketing team, right? You got 3-4 weeks left. You need to build up the hype, right? Release something, right, along the way. What the hell is going to top CR7? I don't understand it now. I'm just like, wait, what? You're doing it now? Day before the beta. Hold on, let me just double check. Give them the benefit of the doubt. April 24th, 2025, pre-order now, and no mention of the beta. And I'm like, okay, pros and cons. Juan Felipe Sierra, what the F, bruv? Hold on. What? If there was a time to get 1 billion kids onto the beta and blow it up and make sure it works, this was it. But no, don't need to stress test the game. No, let's just have a small, group of players, fart around and go, does it work? Pros and cons, right? Pros and cons. It's like, here's the ball. Whatever, innit? Okay. Right. I don't think CR7 has enough time to waste on voice acting. Maybe. How many adverts has he done? Maybe he didn't say a lot, but he doesn't need to say a lot. He doesn't need. He's like 3 lines, and the rest is like That's it. Kick the football around. We'll record. We'll follow you around. Kick the football. He doesn't need to say anything, right? But okay, right. This is the closest thing you'll ever have to the KOS sports team. Oof! How could you? Imagine the possibilities. People will say mod Messi and other football players. Yes, they will. Right? They will. Oh, yeah. Well, usually they have to remember that. Usually mods have to take. They have to take something, right, from or parts of something from another game. Ooh, wait, hold on. There's plenty of 3D football games, isn't there? Right? So they probably will. Yeah. My gosh, man. Right. Megan Fox is a voice actor. There's a difference. What? So she doesn't speak. I still don't get the point. Please, educate me. Right. Okay. I think they want the second beta to reach more. Well, they would, but it's not gonna now. They're not. Nobody knows about it. Where does it say? Hey guys, free beta. Come on, join in. Play the game for free, right? Don't forget story mode and how many takes he has to do. Bro, you forgot, yeah? I did direct my own Fear to Play. Thank you, I know actors, I know the crap they have to go through. And, you know, one day Chris will pop up on stream where you can ask him all about acting and dubbing and taking lines and recording stuff. Okay, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, right? If you're an actor, right, you know how to act, right? It's less pressure than having the camera on you at the same time. You just go into a microphone and go, right, with more passion, again, with more passion, again, with more, less passion. Okay, tone it down a little bit. Okay, but Ronaldo just needs to kick, right? Go, just make some sounds. You know, on the other hand, yeah, you know, having a voice actor who wants to say things like shooting star kick. Okay, let's listen to the dub. Maybe they'll say something like that.
Let's have some fun. For the love of the game. Push it! Gotcha! Heads up! Right. You need it there. Burning! No way! Push the gas! You don't take that! Just amateur! Don't blink! You'll do it! Let's go! Push out of my way! Go out of my way! Can't stop me! Right between the eyes! Watch and learn! Gonna love this! He shoots! He scores! Way ahead of you! Yep! This is it!
Wait, what did he say at the end? My first reaction is no, I don't like it. Right, that. What the hell was that? And I'm like, I'm trying to think. You know, I haven't heard that much of Ronaldo, but I'm like, his voice started to sound like Tizok. He's like, ready. I'm like, what? No, Ronaldo doesn't sound like that, does he? You guys know him more than me, so you tell me. But I'm like, whoa. Hey, you know, what was it? What? It's been a long day. What? What? Hey, Death of Gnosis. Hello. So hello, Orochinagi. Vegeta. I'm like, what? What was this? I mean, if you're gonna get, you know, a voice actor, you obviously you want them to sound like it, like in Mortal Kombat, right? They sound similar. What was that? Ew. Right? You can hear his voice in the introduction of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't. I've got I've got, you know, classes of kids, and I've heard his voice a bit a bit around, right? And I'm like, what the hell was that? That was so distracting. I'm like, what? Okay, let's. Yeah, and yeah, that's actually a good point, right? Ronaldo doesn't have the best English. I've heard, you know, I've seen some interviews, right? You know, right? But again, okay, maybe we'll just have to go back to the point of, okay, he doesn't have time, he doesn't want to read, he can't act that well. So, you know, some grunts and groans, they're not good enough, right? We need some funky, catchy lines. Catchy lines like, it's been a long day. I'll show you how it's done. Prepare for this big ball. I'm going to shoot in your face. Do you think the fans are going to be happy with this? I'm not sure they will. Right? Right? Okay, Johnny. Right? I know what you mean, right? Okay, I'm effectively a newborn. Well, yeah, I'm not, again, I'm not a super fan of football, so I just know a bit because he's so famous, right? I know a bit, right? But not that much. But I'm still like, what? I wonder what the two colors of the ball mean. Right. I just, yeah. Anyway, I like the hidden gear, right? I like the whole, because it's a quite Super Saiyan kind of thing, the kind of the whole power up for the last thing. And it's like I told you, right? The best way to animate it is like have the other opponent just sit there. The opponent's just going to sit there and let him do it, right? So, I'm Rock Howard. I'm like faster than lightning, but I'll let you do all your stuff. It's a penalty shootout, yeah. It's like what the hell, man? And I'm like, it's like, okay. So we got the dribbling. Great intro.
Let's have some fun. For the love of the game.
Bro, that sounds so cringe. For the love of the game. Again, if the fun story, right, is like, okay, right, because you want to avoid leaks, right? You get the voice actor in, you don't tell them what they're doing, you go, here are the lines, read them. That's it. So he's like, oh, it's probably for a football game, but don't know who I'm voicing. Bruv, I have a feeling Juan is probably like a bit embarrassed right now, finding out that his voice was used for this. If he thinks he did a great job, I might want to disagree, right? But sorry, no, right? But you know what I mean? It's like the ball explodes when he hits the celly. Okay. Look, in the end, people will complain, bitch, and moan, saying, "How the f is he canon?" But in FF, but I have to be frank, this move. Yeah, well, we're not complaining about canon. What are you talking about, right? This move will bring SNK money. Yes, oh, angry fans. I'm waiting to see the angry fans. I don't see them yet, right? They won't even. Those angry fans won't even. If they put every single FF character in the game for me, I know I want. I think you missed a sentence there. And hey, this will bring money to. Yeah. After all this, right? This is a little bit of a, a bit of accidental salt on my cake, right? But I'm like, whatever, right? Ronaldo is going to boost this game like to the moon, right? If like I'm sorry, how many fans does Ronaldo have, right? If 5% of them like buy this game, it's gonna just blow the roof off. It's just gonna smash everything in my limited estimation. I think it's just right, absolutely crazy, right? Get a couple more sports people in here. I'd be absolutely killing it, bruv, killing it. So we need a movie star now. I think maybe maybe Schwarzenegger. I don't mind. Have Schwarzenegger come, bring in Schwarzenegger. I won't say no. Schwarzenegger, he's wearing a football thing, American football thing, and he's like, "I'm number one." You're like, okay, I'll take it. Modders will mod his voice using AI. Yeah, probably, right? Probably, but remember, right? Like we said, he doesn't have perfect English. But I'm like, honestly, who cares? You know, if he like did his lines with perfect English, I don't think anyone's going to care. It's not a freaking interview, bruv. It's just a game, and you know, like I said, I don't know why they made it complicated. It's just like shoot, fight, shoot, kick, super. But you know, yeah, some people are not. You know, they get funny if you put a microphone in front of their face. They get funny. They can't act. So just whatever, I guess, is fine, right? CNX, some people are overreacting and hating. Really? I'll have a look at that, right? Blue Sky, I don't know. It's too early. I mean, we literally got in here like an hour right after the trailer was popped up. I'm still surprised that second trailer. Like, what? Second trailer? What are you doing? Right? We haven't finished talking, right? Reddit has a hate fest. Reddit. I have a suspicion about that hate, but we'll see. Street Fighter X Ronaldo will happen in an SNK game. Kind of crazy, right? Yeah, right. So at this point, Capcom is actually like, congrats. Also, thank you, SNK, right? Because we get to have Ken and Chun-Li versus Ronaldo, right? We get to share the spotlight. It's not over. Bamco's like, guys, hey, Oda, remember, right? We've got Tekken characters ready for you. We'll give them to you, discount. Just bring them in. Yes, everything we said before. Don't worry about it. Just bring them in, bruv. This is a gateway, right? This is a gateway to fighting games for a huge population, right? Those guys who just only played Call of Duty and FIFA, this is when they get to taste fighting games, and it's going to be smart style, whatever. Maybe they'll want to progress onto something amazing afterwards, whatever. But the point is, they're going to get back into fighting games. So it's like, what? Oh, look, I remember that guy. Isn't that guy Ken Bogard? It's Ken Bogard, right? Do you remember? Rising Ken, right? Yeah. Right? It's great. Right, Angelina Jolie, yes. We are you Ken? Yes, exactly, right. Yeah. So right, okay. So apart from this just giving me a strange cringe, let me just see this one more time. For the love of the game.
Let's have some fun. For the love of the game.
So look, he's doing this on his head. Right? Do we need to really do full screen? I guess so. Alright, let me just sort out the thing. I'm like, you're doing a what now? You're doing a what now? Hold on. You did a what now? So I'm just gonna stand here while you do that, right? Hold on. Is this the intro?
Let's have some fun. For the love of the game.
No, I'm pretty sure that's actually in a match. What the hell, man? Am I gonna have time to do this? Am I invincible? What is this? Terry's just like, impressive. Are you okay? Bruv? Toxic. Right? Yeah. Exactly right. Yeah. I just remembered Speed Love CR7 so much that if he starts playing CW, yo, yeah, bruv, all the streamers are gonna get on it. As we said, let's not get carried away, but for at least 3 weeks, for the streamers, it might be a couple of days, right? For the streamers, for a couple of days, they're all going to try this game. Anyone that likes football, they're all going to try this game, bro. They're going to be like, what? Okay. And they can fight Ken and Chun-Li. They'll be like, that's it, man. But this doesn't look, he doesn't look broken yet, but I expect him to be broken, right? Is he roster? Is he base roster, right? I wonder, right? And Mr. Big, you're like, what?
Let's have some fun.
So let me see.
For the love of the game.
Bruv, that is so slow. What's going on here? It's got to be after knockdown, right? You can't be doing that in the middle of a match unless you like just dash, back dash to the end of the screen and like no. And I suspect that once he launches that ball, you are dead, right? It's one of those things like Atana, right? You need to just smash him before he launches that ball. Otherwise, forget it. You can block, and as you can see, right, you're not blocking. You're not blocking a super anyway. Season 2 DLC. Like he's character number 15. He's a main character. He's canon. I think there was an article I think somewhere that said all the fighting games now are in the same universe. Although, you know, for us KOF fans, universes doesn't mean shit, right? Because we have multiverse now. So you're like, oh yeah, great. This is the universe with yeah, you know, Street Fighter in it. We've got the other universe where, you know, Geese is dead and etc. So whatever, right? Wow. In fact, yeah, the Fatal Fury universe, you have Street Fighter, but in KOF maybe you don't. I don't know, man. That's interesting. Right. Anyway, we also didn't notice the new stage, which is very nice. It's very well, it's got fresh air in it. It's kind of European, right? Why do I feel like it's probably Portugal or something? What's that flag though? I don't know what that is. Right. Okay. He's base roster, right? That's what made some people angry. He's the main cast, not extra or DLC. Oh, is it because you took the place? He took the place of one of your like mains. Yeah, all right. Well, you know, if he took the place of Shermie, I'd probably cry as well. But you know, it's a fair point. But again, these people are just thinking about themselves. They're just selfish. They're not thinking about the success of the game. Because remember, if the game doesn't succeed, you will have no one to play with. But, you know, I want my favourite character. Why, whatever. Valid point. Okay. So, I think this move is too slow. And this one, what the hell? How the hell is this going to work, right? How the hell is this going to work? Is it going to be...
Push it.
How is this going to work? Can you just jump over it? Or is he just going to hit you? Or what the hell? Imagine the developers going, right, how do we put football moves into a game? Oh, look at Brian Battler. Bro. Yeah, we can't copy Brian Battler. Right? But he's going to just go, shipper. That ball... Something tells me that ball, you touch that ball, you die. Right, so you're going to have to jump kick him in his head. I think you just jump kick him in his head. It's like a low. I think the hitbox would be like a low Psycho Crusher type thing, right? But if he's broken, then no, the whole of his body is invincible. This is Hotaru stage. Oh, really? All right, okay. All right. Okay. Hey, Ricelin. I can't wait for canon fights between Ken Masters and CR7. Yes, we know, right? He doesn't have a stage now. That's a huge F up, but I'm not sure people will notice. Yeah. He might have a stage. Like I said, you know, you might see something like, you know, Portugal. And that's interesting, guys, because as I said, I'm not a football, you know, aficionado, right? I don't really know, but his costume, I take it, is not actually, you know, is it the CR7 actual costume, outfit, or is it some sort of generic thing, just in case he changes football team in the future or something, right? Orochi CR7, right? Yeah, Ronaldo's canon, but what was the problem? Of course he's canon. Why would he not be canon? Do you think he'll be meta? Yeah, of course he will. He's OP, bruv. His costume, does it belong to any soccer team? Okay, it's made up. Yeah, that's a smart move, right? Because, of course, again, they'd have to pay, you know, rights to whatever football club he's with. And then if he changes football club, it'll be a complete mess, right? At the same time, they could always, like, sell shirts, right? Yeah. But there we go, right? Orochi CR7 would be the new club, right, in King of Fighters 16. Yeah, we dreaming. So that move looks weird. Okay.
Gotcha.
Simple throw. Okay, but again, inspiring the young kids to throw football fans around. That definitely what happened. Of course not. Good influence. So is that just just forward throw and back throw, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Then we got the dude. What is this? Has anyone ever seen Ronaldo do this? Oh, why has it crashed? Oh, look, my camera just went. I spotted it. Has anyone? Has anyone seen Ronaldo do this? Let me know. Right. Camera's fine. It's fine. Somebody tell me, please. I'm not a specialist, right? See, Ricelin, I said this. Hand of God. I said this before. I was like, oh, it can't be, right? That's too old. Is he faking a foul? Is it hand of God, right? Yeah. It's like, what? What is this for? Why? I don't know. It's really weird. You know, I hate to say it, but you know, you're starting to think like, hold on, guys, did you actually watch football? Or are you just like a bunch of developers going, right, we need a fighting game move. Let's watch one match of Ronaldo and see what we can find. And then he did this somehow, or someone did this. Like, what? What is this? I don't know. Right, okay, full animation. There we go, the generic thing. And then, yeah, yeah, okay, good, right, right. Yeah. Salma Hayek is DLC. Okay, guys, you heard it here first, right? We're going to get Salma Hayek DLC. Instant buy from me, definitely, right? So that's the generic dodge, right? Dodge attack, slide. Wait, what just happened there? I guess that's. You know what? Hold on, let me just go back. I think he can cancel his running dribble thing because he's got that sliding kick at the end. I think he can cancel it. Right? Hello, Torrance. Right? Taking a foul in the penalty area. Yes. Right. They need to give him something that so that will do. I think even if it's a goalkeeper move. Yeah, it's weird. Right, but I think that's a very quick cancel. I don't know, but we'll see. Right. So I think the slide kick is that's what it is. And then I mean, again, fighting game devs, make the game simple or make the game complicated because it's fun. That, you know, there's only two kick buttons, right? What's he going to do with punch? There's only two kick buttons, right? So this is the EX move. It could well be simply the EX of the dribble move. I think it is. I think it is. Right? Keep it simple, bruv. Oh, he's in fire mode as well. Ooh, calm down. Ooh, no. Oh, okay. Right. Dush. Ooh. Look, feint. This is the real feints, bruv. All right, smack. Probably the EX move, I reckon. And then there's a slide kick, and which you can cancel into. Stand still, let me do my fancy footwork, please. Right. Okay, kicking the ball is also special. Maybe that's why the ball has different colors. Maybe the red one is the special, blue is the normal. Wait. Obviously it is because since there is the blue ghost. Right. And this is pretty good graphics, isn't it? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so he's got a punchy move there, right? Again, the only thing is right now it looks like these moves are a bit freaking slow, bruv. They're a bit freaking slow. If you get them in stun animation, that's great, right? That's fine. Do what you like. You can have all the fancy stuff you want, but start up moves. Look at this. It's like Terry's moving, bruv. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? When I was like, yeah. So you got to start that on wake up, and then come in with the red ball. And if he gets hit by it, well, now that's interesting actually, because the position of the red ball is very, very important. And if, like I said, they make it complicated, they're going to go, right, you hold this button, football goes up. If you hold this button, football goes straight. If you hold this button, football goes down, or up, down, you know, left, right with the thing. So it could be more complicated. And honestly, I think it will be. I think there'll be one move, and you just like move your stick. So people who are mashing, right, they'll have different things happening. They won't know why, but they'll think it's cool. And I think that's actually a smart thing, right, for SNK to do. Come on, man, you're taking so long. Stupid tracking. Right, so look, the ball comes in. Where is it going? You're going to block high, block low. It goes right in his balls. Great. Nice, right? Ball to ball action. That's what we like to see. Smack right in the groin. And then you can follow up. And the ball just goes back. Wait, what? It bounces off him, bounces back in the shin. And then I'm coming in, bruv, just to dance with you a bit. Check out your flowing hair and what shampoo you use and conditioner. And then then I'm going down, right? And guess what? No, I'm grabbing your crotch. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Wait, this is the legendary Terry Bogard. Let me get a piece of that, bruv. Wait, what? What are you doing, bruv? Wait, no, it's a... What is this? What is this supposed to be? It's a overhand extending chop move. Hands outstretched. I don't punch. Huh? Yeah? Where? Yeah. So I think, yeah, he definitely got to change the way the ball goes, right? That's fine, right? Our move list has been confirmed already. Okay, good. Right. Today is a big W for... Yes, okay. Yes, they will, right? I think the ball works similarly as in Lucky. Yeah, I think so, right? CR7 not a fight, so obviously he goes for self-defense. Hit the softer parts. This is a good explanation. Thank you. You should speak for SNK to explain this to his fans. I'm like, what? What the hell is what? What the hell is this? What the hell is this, Bob? And then he goes, okay, now standing up, I'm going to smack you in the head. All right, fair enough. You should have had the the headbutt. Should have the good old headbutt, bruv. That's a classic move. Everyone knows that one, right? Oh, yeah. France is like, what do you mean? Yeah, you know what we mean. You know what we mean. All right, block, 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 block. There comes the ball again. You're like, what's going on, bruv? Let me just say that again. Slow motion. Block, 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 block. Dish. That actually might be more complicated than we think. Right? He missed the combo. Maybe, right? Yeah, Blue Mary won't be pleased, right? You're like, hey, what are you doing over there? Right? Is this a foul? Is this a foul, bruv?
Can't stop me! Right between the eyes!
Yeah, I didn't like the way he presented this move, right, to be honest. Right? I don't mind the stop time animation, but that move, I think, looks better when it's further away. I know it's a super, but I know it needs to be comboed, but I think they should have pushed him back a bit. Right, like he does in the other moves, like push him back a bit so we can see the shoot of the ball go shloom, right? But he's going to do that in the other moves. Kick, cancel. Doof. Like this, yeah, bang. That's what we want to see, right? What did he say? And why does he sound like that? Right? Where you headed? Where your head is? Where you looking? Look down there, bruv. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, Captain Tsubasa, like, okay. Right? Yeah, actually, yeah, yeah. Okay, you know, let's I don't know, whatever. Have a reference to the old anime, right? Why not? But right? Yeah, smart style maybe not, right? But we'll see, right? And I was like, I was just like, hold on, where's he going? This goal is over there, bruv. He's beat the defender. You're like, okay, and then come back, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Dush. Ah, I'm gonna stand there and let you kick against me. They ruined it there. They ruined it there, and I think that, and the Japanese has it. You know why? You know why they did this? You know why they did this, right? It's because, although, okay, that's my theory, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. But they changed the line so that the guy won't leak it. But I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If the guy gets a job, right, and goes, yeah, we want you to say these lines, and then the guy goes, Sue, I'm like, oh, it's CR7. Am I doing CR7? They just say no, and you have to sign your NDA and you shut your hole. Right? That's it. You don't know what game it's for. You can say whatever you want on the internet. Go, yeah, I did the lines for a game. I don't know what it is, but it's Ronaldo. I'm sure of it. Who cares? You're some random dude on the internet. Who cares? But that should have been Sue. Hold on. Just in case I'm ranting for no reason. Let me just hear that one more time. Did you hear Sue? Did he say Sue? Huh? What did he say? What did he say? He does what? It sounded like see or yeah. The Japanese one goes sir, right? Like he said it. But what was that? I don't know, man. It doesn't sound. Hopefully, I'm just wrong, and he says Sue, and I can't hear properly, and it's fine. But yeah, I don't like the dub. Anyway, but yeah, great, fantastic.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Questionable, right? I was so hyped for this, man. I was so hyped for this. At least he's in the game. He's not. It doesn't look like a mini game. I mean, it could still be cheeky and go, yeah. By the way, no, he's not actually in the roster. But I think he's in the roster. That's it. Done. He's in the game. It's going to be great for SNK. That's it. But this dub is pretty bad in my opinion. It's going to annoy people. It's going to surprise people. Japan will be like, what are you talking about? He sounds great. Right? He sounds very good at Japanese. It's fantastic. Yeah, he looks like a bit more of a zoner now. He's got some strong kick moves, of course. Did we see an invincible DP and a grab? Because that's what he really needs to be. Well, arguably, that's what he needs to be top tier. Right? I don't know, but potentially good, but yeah, this dub is right. But I guess it has to be done for various reasons.
Let's have some fun for the love of the game.
Bruv, I'm like, sorry, right? If he's doing this against you, right? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna hop straight over and kick him in his face. I'm like, what are you talking about? You want to dribble? We this is I'm going straight over the top, mate. Early kick, smack, done. And he can't. Can he cancel? Can he stop? Parry? I don't know, man. Right, but there you go. But yeah, that's it, right? Douche. I think once he launches it, he's going to have some mix-ups, maybe a cancel. This, whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's just everyone's got that. That kick move is going to be interesting. This, yeah, okay, fine, good. That might be interesting as well when they block it. If the red ball can actually like do some rebound stuff, that would be good. Some nice moves. That's nice. I can't block! Why don't you just hit him in his face? I guess the violence is too much, bruv. But getting hit, if you've never been hit by a football, right? I can tell you it's really painful. It really hurts, man. So, you know, having a football kicked in your face, bruv, that we believe in the force of that. We believe it's like woof, right? Okay. Okay, yeah. The game might be, yeah, it might have proximity. I think somebody said, didn't they have no, they didn't. It doesn't have maybe they put it in, but as far as I know, they don't have what was it? Throw protection, or did they? And I hope they don't, right? Because I'm gonna get in there. And that's it. Yeah, right. Trust me. Capcom, Bamco are like, how can we do this? You can't. You cannot. You don't have the links. You don't have the contacts. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, right? Although they do have some Hollywood contacts now, so you know that's nice. But sports, nah. Right. But good luck to you. But, you know, never know. They're gonna get the idea. They're gonna look at this and they'll be like, yeah, oh, we need to work on this now. We need to get sports personalities into our game because this is going to change everything, right? Okay, that's the second stream, which was not meant to happen. This never happened, everyone. You know, white light, blink, blink, right? This didn't happen. We have not done our 1000th stream. We'll do that later, Friday or Saturday or something, right? So, oh gosh, that is a very, very good point. But considering if he's on base roster, I'm like, nah. I think, imagine they're like, oh yeah, Ronaldo's license expired. Pop, he's gone from the game. Holy crap! But it won't matter, right? It won't matter at that point. I think people will be just like, yeah, okay, cool. We had our time. Give me my money back. Too late. Sorry, no. Wait, Ronaldo's top tier. He's gone. Yeah, sorry. No, you're going to have to play somebody else now. Sorry. City of the Carbs. Yes. Hello. Hello, Abu. City of the Carbs. Right. And that's it. That is it, man. But there is a risk. We could lose Ronaldo, but I think a lot of people will be happy about that at the end of the day because we will be the only people left who care. Right, the people who are like, you know, whatever, they'll be like, yeah, whatever, we've moved on. They won't be playing it at that point, I think. So whatever. Okay, CR7 got millions of subs in the first hours of opening his YouTube channel. He's way more powerful than any actor. Okay, it's crazy, right? It's so crazy, man. So crazy right now. So okay, that's it. I'm done. Anything else you want to add? Right before I go, I'll put the slides on. But we're out of here, man. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming in, dropping by. Don't forget to give... Actually, you can just forget to give SNK a like because we're going to see what the Ronaldo effect has on those likes, bruv. It's this is something we want to watch. It's got 8.1k. Of course, they split it now, right? You've got the dub version and the Japanese version. I'm like, oh yeah, make it messy, guys. You could have just had one dub, one character. No. Japanese dub. Why? Whatever. Right. Right. The Japanese dub has 1.7k. And the dub version has 8.1k. What are they doing? Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, add it together. I don't want to add it together. You should have one straight. Like, bum, 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 bum. That's it. But it's like, what? It's marketing. I don't understand it. I don't think or I do understand it. I just won't agree with it. But you know, hey. All right, guys, that's it. Right, I've got other things to do. I will see you all maybe Friday or Saturday, as I said. Right, enjoy the beta. Download it tomorrow. In Europe, it starts at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. ladies and gents. What the heck, bruv? Yes, toxic. That's right. But we don't need that, do we? We don't need that. One video for Japanese people. Yeah, no, it's not necessary. You don't need, right? A fighting game. I mean, geez, man, just look at Bamco, bruv. They have one language for each character, and that's it. There is no translation or dubbing, right? You know, Thingy's French. He speaks French all the time in every country. It's like, what is this, man? Anyway, SF6 also releases 2 trailers. It's fine, and it's the standard. Do you want to follow the standard, bruv? Do you think that's really the way to success? Because the standard would then be releasing like 8 games on launch and not having a collab with Ronaldo. Aha! Yes, you'll think about that. You'll think about that indeed. F the standard, bruv. F the standard. You do what the heck is supposed to be successful, right? You don't have to copy other people, bruv. Rubbish, right? All right. People will complain if you... Adults are talking now. Adults are talking, please. Right? Yes. Okay. Can I go now? A great day to be an SNK fan. I like seeing those angry retired who think they are SNK fans. Yeah. Send me some links, right? I want to see these angry people who are pretending to be fans. Like, I want to support the company, but I hate them. Because I haven't got my favorite character. I see what you mean. Yeah. Meh. You know it's true. What do I know is true? Do I know that Shermie's the best character? Yes, it's true. I know that. Do you know that? I'm not sure you do. Let me tell you again. Bruv, Shermie's the best character, and that's the reason why this game is still not #1 in my book. I'll see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Have a good end of week. See you later. Bye-bye.